These are two premium crowdfunded books I've got to talk about. And I say premium because they're both beautiful hardcover editions. One has a slipcase, one is also in this oversized sort of French format. This first one here is Dracula, the Impaler here. This is Matt Wagner and Kelly Jones. Now, Kelly Jones, who did Sandman, unbelievable artist. I've loved their work for years. And Matt Wagner, who created Grendel. This is quite a team up, telling this almost historical version of Vlad the Impaler, who becomes Dracula. The art is just absolutely mind-blowing here by Kelly Jones. I cannot say enough good about this artwork here. It's vivid and wild, and the story has this incredible layer of history, and you're watching this horrific person, Vlad the Impaler, make his way down to the devil, make a deal, betray his country, betray people he has loved, all in this pursuit of this dark power. And now this is book one, and this shows his transformation into Dracula and the betrayal. It's almost like watching a movie about Hannibal Lecter, where you're watching a deplorable person. You cannot take your eyes off here. The art and story pacing and these kind of double page spreads just make this one worth the ride. If you missed it in the crowdfunding world, you can now get it in store. Highly recommend. This is Essentials here by my good friend Chris Doc Wyatt over here at the Lab Press, a brand new publisher. Look at this beautiful hardcover book with all the gold leafing here. It's a fabulous storyline about how the world has come to an end. It's been invaded by an alien race, and the only people left think that their cataclysmic end to the world is the correct version, but it's just their imagination. And so there might be a family that thinks they're living in the Walking Dead end of the world scenario, or there's somebody that believes they're living in the nuclear Holocaust end of world scenario, but really outside of their little bubble of their imagination and beliefs, there is this world that's been completely taken over by an alien race that's trying to squeeze everyone into this same intellectual collective. And they're trying to take down this last guy who's this scientist, this mathematician, who figured out what was really happening. The aliens had invaded, and the people who didn't believe it were because they were living in their own belief bubble. And one by one, these bubbles are getting popped, and the aliens are taking the last remaining survivors. This is a really nice title, The Essentials, because they often talk about taking only the essentials with you. And this scientist is gathering people from these bubbles who are the last remaining survivors and trying to build a new, so to speak, thought or belief universe that keeps them all alive. Great storytelling, different artists for each bubble they pop into. First, I didn't know if that was going to work, but it works incredibly well. I read this all in one setting. It was so good. Highly recommend. This also, too, is available in store now. Get these books here, and this is the magic of crowdfunding. Books of this caliber, with this level of creatives, are coming out and creating their best work.